Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on basically all the new seasons of like Flash, Supergirl, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow. Now there will be some Legends of Tomorrow spoilers ahead, so if you have not watched the finale, you might not want to watch the rest of this video. I'll quickly show you this quick little trailer before we get into anything else.
I wish it wasn't just the dark times bringing us together.
But it is friends like you that make those dark times worth having.
People still need saving.
Stand back.
We got this. We're a team.
Fate compelled me to bring you together.
How did you do that?
I'm Supergirl.
You're who now?
We are victorious. We'll rise. We'll shine. We've got what it takes to be victorious. Oh, come on! We've got what it takes to be victorious. Let's go.
Think you can keep up, Girl of Steel?
Just you watch Scarlet Speedster.
So obviously what you saw there was like a cool montage from all of the CWDC shows of Arrow, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and now its newest addition, Supergirl. If you have seen the finale of Legends of Tomorrow, which I hope you have, you would know that at the conclusion of that episode, we meet Rex Tyler, otherwise known as Hourman. We learn that Rex, or Hourman, is a member of the Justice Society of America, or the JSA for short. Now Rex doesn't give a year or decade that he is from, but he says that Mick Rory, or Heatwave, was the one who sent him back to retrieve them, I guess. So it wouldn't be too far in the future, you would think. Now it's safe to assume that the Legends have gone with Rex, and you would think he takes them to the time that he is from, which obviously will be all in the Season 2 premiere of Legends of Tomorrow. But what the introduction of the JSA does is that it opens the door for something so many people have wanted to see, and that is a Justice League or a live action Justice League brought to the small screen. Now they have already confirmed a big 4-night crossover next season over all 4 shows, which would usually be on like episode 8 roughly of each show, starting on Supergirl, then The Flash, then Arrow, and finally to wrap it all up, which is pretty fitting, on Legends of Tomorrow. This will be one of the biggest things on TV at that time, if not for like the next 6 months. Like this is going to be massive, take my word for it. The 2-night crossovers between The Flash and Arrow are amazing, so imagine the detailed, in-depth story they could do with a 4-night crossover. My mouth is just watering at the prospect. The characters within Supergirl, The Flash, and Arrow won't be the only ones making up the Justice Society of America. There will obviously already be established members, some of whom we may have already met. So I'll quickly go over a few that we could possibly see and I'd really like to see. Firstly, the Alan Scott Green Lantern. I think it would be a wasted opportunity if we didn't see him. Also, Green Lantern has been massively hinted in a lot of these shows, so I think if we got some form of the Green Lantern in Alan Scott, who was a part of the Justice Society, that'd just be awesome. Next is Mr. Terrific. Obviously, we already have met him on Arrow, depending on where the JSA is set, like in regards to how far it is in the future, is really what decides if we see this version of Mr. Terrific. It could be another Mr. Terrific that might have taken the mantle, you never know. One quick thing to note though is that Gideon in Season 1 of The Flash basically informs Barry that he is the one that forms the Justice Society, so it'll be interesting if this is the point where it is created, if you know what I mean. And from that point on, it's like a stepping stone to really form it into the big thing it is. Or maybe this 4-night crossover is literally just the origin of the Justice Society of America, which would be absolutely insane. Next person I'd like to see is Starman, who I think would be pretty cool to see, and it's a very likely one that we will see as well. Jay Garrick is an interesting one to bring up. Now obviously I'm bringing this video out before the Season 2 finale of The Flash, so we don't know if the Man in the Mask is Jay or not. If it is, that'd be pretty cool. Jay is a pretty integral part of the JSA, so it would be disappointing if we were not to see him. And my last pick, because I don't think they will do too many characters just for crowding issues, is Dr. Fate. We have seen Dr. Fate's helmet in Constantine, so it's a no-brainer, I think, if they were to include him. The last thing I want to talk about is the villains. In regards to the big bad for Season 2 of Legends, I have no clue. According to the CW's description of the second season, the Legends will go across history, bringing them up against a threat unlike humanity has ever known. Let me know in the comments what you think this threat is. In regards to the big crossover, I think we will see the JSA, with everyone from the Arrowverse in it, take on the Injustice Society. Icicle and Johnny Sorrow will be the main threats, but with more villains around them to take down as well. That would be pretty cool in my opinion at least, but leave what you would like to see in this massive Fortnite crossover in the comment section below. Thanks for watching guys, I appreciate it a lot. If you want to leave a like on the video, once again, it'd be very much appreciated. Leave any comments, who do you think the big bad for Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 is? Who do you think everyone in the Arrowverse will verse in this big crossover event? Just leave them in the comments, I'm actually really intrigued to see what you guys think. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later guys, and goodbye.